going to learn 7 new words which will help us to enrich and build our vocabulary. These words will help you to communicate effectively and precisely. Sometimes, when we communicate, we tend to use a lot of unwanted and redundant words. Why use many words when you can use just one word? When you add more words to your vocabulary, your communication becomes interesting and you will be able to add new perspectives. And if you want to sound well read and sophisticated, you must improve your vocabulary. The first word for today is innocuous. Innocuous. It is an adjective and which means something is harmless or innocent or not very offending. So in these situations, you can use this word innocuous. Now let's look into a few examples. Innocuous. The stress is on the second syllable, innocuous. The word is to describe a human being or a living thing or even an idea. My pet looks innocuous. The villain appears to be dangerous in the movie. In real life, he is innocuous. The innocuous letter that she received was the cause of all the problems. Second word for today is vindictive. Vindictive is an adjective and it is usually used to describe a person who wants to take revenge on someone or who holds a lot of grudge against someone or who has bottled up a lot of ill feelings. So, to describe such a kind of a person, we use this word vindictive. Now, let's look into some examples. Mia is a vindictive person. She once burnt my friend's clothes. He is vindictive and unforgiving. I have no vindictive feelings about it. The third word for today is ubiquitous. Ubiquitous is an adjective and is used to describe a person or a thing which is quite popular, which is seen everywhere, or perhaps you can also say which is prevalent. So, in such kind of situations, you use the word ubiquitous. Now, let's look into some examples. She aims to make her product ubiquitous by selling it online. The famous actor seems to be ubiquitous. Food courts are ubiquitous nowadays. Fourth word for today is cumbersome. Cumbersome means something which is complicated or complex or something difficult to accomplish. Then you use the word cumbersome. Now let's look into few the examples. Organization has promised to eliminate cumbersome and unwanted processes. The journey was painful and cumbersome. The fifth word for today is masquerading, which means that to pretend like something or someone. This is a verb, and let's see some examples. The word could be used as a noun as well as a verb. Masquerade. The stress is on the last syllable. She dyed her hair red to masquerade her grey strands. She wore a mask for the masquerade party. Her happiness is just a masquerade. The next word for today is horrendous. Horrendous is an adjective and is used to describe a person or an idea or a situation. And horrendous means something is really awful or bad or terrible, horrible. To describe such kind of things, you can use the word horrendous. Now, let's see some examples. Many people died in the horrendous plane crash. Life in the poverty stricken country is horrendous. Her injuries were horrendous. The next word for today is ecstatic. Ecstatic is an adjective and you could use it to describe a person or a situation. Ecstatic means when you're extremely happy or very cheerful, extremely excited. So, in these kind of intense situations, you can use the word ecstatic. Now, let's see some examples. Ramya was ecstatic about her new job. He was ecstatic seeing his newborn baby. An ecstatic welcome was given to the new boss. These words would have been really helpful for you. Use them in your day to day conversations and practice them regularly so that they become a part of you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.